Q&A once we reach 100 subscribers. Leave a question below. There are a lot of humans, there are also many cultures, and when one barely leaves their mom's basement, they'll become curious about what's on the outside. Many of these people will obsess over Japan because, I don't know, maybe it's for radiation. Anyways, these people do not do much for society except give the rest of us a laugh, but one of these people made the game Katana 0, which as a certified gamer, I can say is pretty good. So in Katana 0, you play as Zero, a government assassin who has a crippling drug addiction. In this game, instead of making you die, drugs make you see the future in slow time, then die. So next time you and your friends get into a broken bottle knife fight with the local homeless man, think twice about what you're doing. So you get jobs from your therapist to assassinate people involved in the drug trade in the city of New Mecca. This raises many questions like how did Mecca become new, or, Japanese? I don't know, and I'm pretty sure I should stop continuing with this segment because I don't want to be put on any lists, so we'll stop here. So this game is fast paced with you clearing rooms at high speeds, and everyone else and you will die in one hit, so you gotta be careful. So in this game, you have a couple tools at your disposal. The game is called Katana 0, so you have a katana, which you can use to fight enemies and deflect bullets. You also have the power of narcotics, which gives you the ability to slow down time. You can also roll to get past lasers and other obstacles. You may also find items to throw at enemies. So basically, in this game, you don't play as Zero, but you play as the drug. Once you get past each level, you watch your character in real time move through it. This element comes in the gameplay a few times, like when you're captured and interrogated by the KGB and you watch yourself get murdered multiple times. Each life, you gain more information about the interrogator. This game also has one of the best soundtracks ever, with most of the tracks being extremely memorable. Once you beat the game, you could speedrun it, which I'm not going to try because I'm not Asian or a children's entertainer. There are also keycards in the game to unlock different swords. There is not that much to talk about. I did write out the entire plot of the game with deep analysis, but then I realized I'm not smart enough to do that, so I decided to do the next best thing. Write the story, but a deep fried version of it. So you start the game rescuing a scientist, but the KGB kills him. Then you go back to your apartment. Then you wake up and go to your CIA therapist, who sends you to assassinate billionaire Elon Bezos III. Once you arrive at his hotel, Elon Bezos III jumps off the building, detecting you're not subscribed to Uncle Hector. Your next mission is to assassinate a DJ and not to talk with him because he's a League of Legends player. Once you arrive to his location, you'll find out that he has a collection of NFTs, so there's only one way to deal with him. Your next mission is to assassinate a person in prison named Fa Wan. But the Flinton Foundation got to him first, so you have to leave fast. Then you return home and you got sent a tape from an unknown person. It's worse than we thought. The next day, the CIA is closed, so you go home, but you get pulled over by the KGB. The KGB agent wants you to join him, but you refuse and he kicks you out of his limo, and now you have to hunt him down. Once you arrive at the KGB hideout, you discover that the KGB is teamed up with the Ministry of State Security and that you're a pawn in this cold war between multiple clandestine organizations. The next day, you're sent to hunt down the leader of the Flinton Foundation, Al-Qasim, but the KGB got there first. After killing 40 people and destroying a helicopter, you pin down the KGB agent, then you get attacked by the Dragon, a third party to all of this. When you return to the CIA, they are angry about the lack of casualties. Then you mention the Ministry of State Security was involved, and this makes the CIA interested, and you're sent to Chinatown to hunt them down. While there, you receive tapes from the Flinton Foundation. you learn that Polish have set up a base at a slaughterhouse. Once you arrive there, you learn that Tommy Wiseau is the mastermind behind all of this. He says he'll give you the exclusive copy of the prequel to the room called The Interior. With such an offer, you betray the CIA, then it turns out you are a Chinese spy all along. Now that I'm on the list of many major intelligence agencies in the world, I should end the video before the IRS gets interested. I'll do a Q&A once we reach 100 subscribers. Leave your questions below. Bye!